Hi there, I'm Taylor Mitchell, and I'm going to show you how to change out a light switch for your lights. First, to cut down on time, I've already secured power. The steps you're going to do there is turn on your lights. This is the easiest way. If you have a partner, have them stand wherever the lights may be, and then you can go to the circuit breaker in the house, in the panel, and turn them off one by one if they're not already labeled. If they aren't labeled, and what you're going to do is go to the breakers and one by one turn them off until they go off. Once you've found which breaker it is, you can label it for future use and then start your work. Come to the switch you're going to go to that you want to replace, and since this is our old one, we're going to replace it. First thing you're going to do is unscrew and pull it out of the wall. There's going to be 2 screws here and here, and then all you have to do is unscrew that and pull it off. You should find 2 wires, possibly 3 if there's a ground. To remove it, use your flathead. Also, this one has Phillips, but since it's old, it's already been stripped out, so I'm going to use a flathead. It'll work well. And to slide it out, should come off fairly easy. This right here is called a fish hook, just because of the shape. It's meant to connect and slide up under your terminal, which will give you a nice secure connection. Find your new switch. This switch here has got 3 terminals on it, and it also has here in the back 2 holes that are meant for wire to go into. Instead of using your fish hook method, you can just cut wire and leave it straight, and then push it straight in here, and it'll grab onto it and make a nice tight connection. But for our purposes, what we're going to do is we're going to keep using that fish hook method. So the color code on here you can see is black and white, and for this instance it's not important. It's just all I'm going to do is still turn on and off your lights. Get your screwdriver again, slide on your wires. You're looking for your wire, the copper that's exposed, to be all the way underneath the terminal here, underneath your screw, because if you have anything exposed, just little more chance for shock or something wrong to happen. So go ahead and screw this in. You want to make sure everything's nice and tight. It'll reduce possible current, or add resistance, which will make the circuit work as well. So now that you have nice tight connections, give it a push, give it a pull, make sure nothing moves around, everything stays pretty good. If you want to look under there, you can see that there's no copper exposed. Everything's tucked underneath the terminal, and it looks nice. When you're done with that, just go ahead and push it up in here. Line up your screws into the holes that are in the box and screw it in. It'll help if you start both screws. This way you don't have to hold on to everything while you're working. Now you can just focus on one. Everything else tucked in there, nice and tight and neat. Make sure if it's still got some wiggle, go ahead and tighten it down some. We'll make sure it's level, it's not crooked or off-centered at all. And then you're going to go to your breaker and you're going to turn it on. Alright, so now that we got everything set up, what we're going to do is we're going to, while the movie magic here, I went and turned the breaker on, so we're going to see if our light switch works. And it works. And that's all for today. Thank you very much.